Hey Cancer, what's going on? Hope everything is going well. We're going to hop into your reading. Thank you for clicking on your reading. Feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Welcome. This reading is primarily a love reading, but like romantic, but it can resonate in a number of ways. Okay. So, however it comes through, it comes through. This can resonate in reverse and for the cross watcher as well. All right, guys. So let's first start off with your message from consciousness, higher level conscious. Ooh, okay. All right, you got choice. Came right out. Who else had this? I don't know. Somebody else had choice. You're being asked to, I think Gemini may have had this. So you may have Gemini in your chart. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. All right. So, Cancer, that that is you. Y'all are the high priestess. Sorry about the glare right there. All right. So I get, the Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, weighing things out. Okay. You may feel like there is a right choice, Cancer, but you're just maybe waiting on more information. Okay. Let's see how you're showing up here. This Cancer showing up here. It says connection with who this is. Okay. Girl with the snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used, enable boundaries. All right. So usually when I get this card, it's like my boundaries card. I feel like she has that snake around her for protection. Okay. So you could be in a situation here where some of you maybe like you're trying to decide, like, are you being used? Is this a healthy connection or is it toxic? I'm getting for some of you that may be associated with past trauma, okay, past situations. But right now I'm getting like, yeah, you could be questioning, like, am I being charmed or is this person for real? I get boundaries with that, okay? Oh, oh wow. Lots of cards coming out. Axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, clock, needs time, cycles, time to heal, soulmate connection, partnership, heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one. This is the card that wanted to come out, so I'm going to take this one, but all of this may apply, but sometimes too many cards, it's just too confusing, okay? So heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. If some of you are involved with a new situation, or even if someone from your past is coming back in, you could be questioning if you're getting love bombed, okay, with this person. This person could be saying, Cancer, you're the one. All right. I want to get together. They could be very welcoming, have a very like open heart. Maybe this person wears their heart on their sleeves. So, or sleeve, right? So you could be questioning. I get that for some of you. You're like, is this person love bombing? If you don't know what love bombing is, it's when someone comes in and some people don't know that they do it. Okay, some people do not know that they're love bombing, but it's like the person you meet, like let's say I'm the love bomber, right? and someone that I'm meeting, I pedestalize this person. I'm like, oh my God, you're perfect. You're the one, yada, yada, yada. Well, the problem with that is, that's kind of like the honeymoon phase. And a person that is more protective of their energy is going to say, yeah, you're saying that now, but what happens when I fall off that pedestal? What happens when I mess up? Then how are you going to feel? Or even people that come in too quickly and say, I love you. That is a form of love bombing. Okay. Um, and again, some people don't know that they're doing it. Some people are very innocent in that. Okay. But some people, they do it from a scarcity mindset. It's like, let me, show this person all this attention in order to, like someone wants to attach themselves. That maybe you're feeling like this person wants to attach themselves very quickly to you. Okay. I'm just getting those messages, so I'm sharing it. That's not going to resonate with all of you. But you may have seen that in the past and you're like, let me feel this out with who this is. Okay. Let's see. How is Cancer showing up here? This connection. The camel. Yeah, wow. You're very independent. Oh, wow. Even the buffalo, the unicorn keeps wanting to come out for you too. So for a number of you, if that's the case, if this person is like giving you a lot of attention, it's because of your energy. All right. A lot of you are very goal oriented. Okay. You're very focused on some sort of long-term goal. And even with the unicorn, and see, I get this healing energy from you. All right. You're going through a healing process. You have gone through things in your past and they've made you different. Okay. So if you meet a unicorn, you're like, oh shit, it's a unicorn. So no wonder this person, if they are coming off kind of strong, it's because you're somewhat of a mythical creature. They're like, how do you even exist? Are you real? Or, all right, that type of energy. Oh God, I'm in the garage, y'all. Excuse these flies. Get the hell out of here. Just fucking up the vibe. The fly's like, my bad, I'm just existing. So, and unicorn energy is someone who, and your intuition, right? Like, I'm hearing is at its peak right now, Cancer. So you're picking up on a lot of information. Okay. Could be having some sort of awakening as well. But you do understand, like, your past experiences have brought you to this place now. They've created this individual that you are. And a lot of you right now are just very independent. You're showing up as the camel. This is someone who is not attached, okay? Very self-sufficient. Very resourceful, okay? This is like my Ace of Cups card. It's a lot of self-love. This is, to me, someone who has healthy boundaries is someone who loves themselves, okay? And you don't just let anyone in, okay? You learn that through experience. I know I've learned that. And, I'm teaching my kids that now. I'm like, listen, it took me a long time to get to this place. But now that I'm here, let me tell you, like, when you value yourself and you value your space, you don't just let anyone in that space. You're selective. Okay. So I get that with you. You're like, I get a very independent vibe from you. A lot of you could be at a distance from who this is. Okay. Like, if you look at the directions here, you have your own direction. I feel like you're on your own path, Cancer. Whoever this is may represent a new path. Okay. Clarify how this person is showing up here for Cancer. The Deer. Okay. You got the Fox. So a lot of Earth. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And you have the Ant as well. So it's funny. Deer is very, so whoever this is, they show up very like feminine. And with you, I get you, like, this is heavy boundaries, very guarded, fire, masculine energy. It doesn't matter what you identify with. It's very masculine energy over here. So this person, for some of you, this is a new parent. Okay, this person, you all may have children together, Cancer. All right. Deer energy is a very like protective, maternal type of person. This is somebody also concerned, okay, like a concerned mother with a deer. For a number of you, this person either considers you an ideal partner with the Fox, or you could be in a partnership with who this is. I don't know. You know, so that's why I said that with the, but even if you're in a partnership with who this is, some of you, I'm getting like some sort of trauma response, okay? It's like your guard goes up. Okay, so I don't know what happened, but I feel like this person is like even if you're in, I don't know, I do get a genuine vibe from them. Like they're being genuine. If they tell you they love you, they mean it. Okay, so yeah, some of you could be questioning even someone that you've been with. You know, like, are you for real? You know, golly, get out of here. Ugh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so pissed. And then there's George snoring. Just all the creatures just being disrespectful. But yeah, I get for a number of you, like a lot of you, this person's very concerned about their children, their family. They're a very like proactive parent, but at the same time, you know, you've drifted away. You've like shifted away from who this is, Cancer. And it says that when the fox shows up, it's time to reconnect to the person you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. And this person likes partnership. They like partnership. Definitely with the deer and the fox. Now with the ant, this person's very sensitive. Okay, I'm getting that. They're very sensitive. Um, it does seem like there's something about the connection that could be agitating them, irritating them. Okay. This person could be like itching to talk to you. I hate when it does that. Hold on one second. How is Cancer showing up here in this connection? Damage. We're both hurting from this. Okay, so yeah, I mean, something has happened. I always think it's funny when readers say that, listen, something happened, right? Like, y'all are like, well, duh. I mean, why do you think I'm here? Of course something happened, right? Something's always happening. Damage. All right. Yeah, because a number of you, you're like, okay, now you're having to shift into, like, if you're in some sort of a partnership with who this is, or you saw yourself being in a partnership with this person, you're having to shift back into like, okay, I need to look out for myself. I need to make sure that I'm taken care of. And a number of you could be having a moment where you're like, listen, you're built for this. If things don't work out with this person, I'm just using an example. You're like, if things don't work out with this person, like, you need to make sure that you're good. You've already been through something like that. It's like you're checking in with yourself. But for some of you, I'm getting like it's a trauma response. Okay, like you've been through situations where you've been in another relationship probably where you thought things were going to be fine and they weren't, and you let your guard down, you didn't protect yourself, okay? You're putting yourself first, I feel, right now. Clarify. Regret. Oh. Yeah, so this person's like, I wish this never happened. I don't know if y'all had an argument, Cancer, or what. Look at both the hands on the head, right? But I feel like this person, you know, if you're not speaking to them, they would welcome you. Because it literally says, welcome love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. For some of you, I'm getting like this is a good match. This is a good match for you. Okay, here's the Shadow Oracle card. Let's see. Clarify how, yeah. Avoidance. It's key to see the need to avoid discomfort, but also to overcome it and thrive. Wow, there it is. Because I'm getting like, you're like, no, I'm going to put me first. Okay. But it's key to see the need to avoid discomfort. Because something about this has made you uncomfortable. Get out of here. Talking to the fly, y'all. So a lot of you, yeah, you're just vulnerability with your person. Face hidden anxieties and insecurities head on and don't let them control you. Deer energy is very vulnerable. All right, they're feeling probably very vulnerable. Like I said, deer energy is very concerned. You know, this person could be concerned about you. And yeah, they could be feeling a bit, you know, it's interesting. It says insecurities, and that lock is unlocked. So they are vulnerable right now. I'm getting like green is this heart chakra. It's like their heart is open. Okay. But look how she's wearing a mask. You're masking. That's your guard. You know what? I just realized I did Libra's reading. I don't think I pulled a tarot card. Interesting. Clarify. How is Cancer showing up here for who this is right now? How's Cancer showing up here? The Star. Oh, you got the Sun. There's a Two of Swords. Okay. It just reiterates who you are, Cancer. You're very independent. It's Aquarius energy. You want the best. I do get that, you know. We've got the Sun there. Look at that. The Queen of Cups, the Sun. You're, you know, okay, it's a good thing. You're, you know, oh, you got the Four of Wands. Hold up. Look, I'm looking at all the cards. You're in a good place on your own, which is very positive, okay? That's good. Two of Swords, the World, the Seven of Swords. A lot of you have had to kind of like back off in order to maybe feel like yourself again, you know? So I'm seeing that. Now, Also, the star does indicate wish fulfillment. So something is telling me like if your wish is to be with who this is, okay? If this person is your wish fulfillment, and that can be why they show up as the one with heart with the key, then something with the star, with the universe, this is a message for you that your wish is granted. Okay, so there's different ways to read the star. What I'm getting right away is, your wish is granted. You've already manifested who this is. You've manifested what you want with who this is. All right, so there's that. I think that you are the wish fulfillment for who this is. All right, with the star. Yeah, I'm getting wish granted. But I feel with the Sun and the Queen of Cups, you make this person very happy. Yes, you're very happy on your own, but you make who this is very happy, Cancer. Okay. Wow. The Ace of Wands. Oh my God, the Knight of Wands, the King of whoever this is, like, wants you and wants you fast. Like, King of Pentacles. Like I said, this is the husband, the wife, again, earth energy. They're like, come on home, Cancer, and let's just move on. Let's move on to this. Let's move on to calmer waters. For a number of you, I'm getting justice. Like this person, I'm hearing justice of the peace. This person would like to just go ahead and get married. Okay. If that's what you want, look, that's a ring, right? They want to put a ring on it. So this person is, I get them being very vulnerable. Like they're ready for a new start. They're ready for a new beginning with you. Wow. Very fast with the Knight of Wands. Very quickly. Okay. Sheesh. Transformation. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like a completely new start for you. There's a complete ending, and that's why there's this choice. There it is. You either go at it on your own, or this person represents a completely new direction. Remember, I got distance, and could potentially represent some sort of a move for you. Okay. Wow, I'm done. Okay. You've got this, whoever this is, like, again, remember I said I feel like this would be a good match for you, and it perfect. Like, look at this. Look at the W. It's like that's a win. Okay. Could also be an M. Okay. Like this person's name may start with a W or an M, things like that. Okay. But yeah. This is very positive. Okay. I mean, this person wants a complete new start. All right. Yeah. And the star does indicate change and transformation and healing as well. So you're going through your own process right now. You're trying to decide what to do, though. What is the choice? Which way do you go? So, Cancer, I'm going to stop this here. And I'm going to continue this over on Vimeo, part 2. Your extended reading. Over there, we're going to talk about what I see happening next. Okay, pull cards for all of that. We're going to talk about what this person wants with you overall. What do they think is going to happen? The outcome I'm getting over the next 3 to 6 months with you two. And then, y'all, this fly is sitting on this. He was just looking me in my eyeball like, go on. What else we're going to find out? He's like, I'm a Cancer. Yeah, we're going to talk about what the outcome is over the next 3 to 6 months. I'm going to pull from the Time Oracle deck to give you more clarity on a timeline for you all. And then we're going to pull your advice. See, what is your guidance? How should you be showing up in this connection? Okay, we're going to pull your advice from the Crystal Spirits deck, Animal Spirit deck, and along with some other cards to clarify if I need to. So Cancer, maybe I'll see some of you over on part 2 if you feel like that's going to be helpful. All right. Like I said, the link is below in the description, top of the comments. Did I say that? I don't know. I'll see some of you over there. If this is where we part ways, Cancer, thank you so much for watching your reading. Love you guys. Good luck with everything, and I'll see you soon. Peace.